ride. Almost at the club,
What's
baby,
going on
make it
YouTube?
ride.
Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Here I am, 54 and more. In today's video, like the title says, I'm going to be changing the transmission fluid, filter, and gasket on the E46. Alright, so I've got the car already jacked up on all 4 jacks because I wanted to be level when I'm servicing it. However, I'll give you guys a little explanation of what I'm going to be actually doing here. Since this car is high mileage, like 130, 140,000 miles on it, the transmission gears grinding makes the viscosity of the fluid inside of it thicker, so that also helps it to run better. So my primary purpose is the gasket is leaking. I am going to drop the pan, pull the whatever fluid out of it, drop the pan, change the filter, and the fluid that I pull out, I am going to put back in. And at the same time, this is BMW transmission fluid, $50 for one of these. So, car used 9 of them. I wasn't about to do 9, almost $500 worth of fluid. So I don't want to have the car messed up by putting the wrong fluid in. I'll also show you what the oil pan says on it once I pull it off and clean everything out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down there and I will get right back to you guys. All right, we got the old filter out. We got everything down. The drain plug is a 40 millimeter, not 40 millimeter. Let me see 1 second. It is a T40 torque, so you guys can't see it, but it's a T40. And then the bolts around the pan, which the pan is over there drying now. The bolts around the pan are 10 millimeters, so I got everything cleaning right now. So just to show you guys what's going on. And of course I made a mess because the pan wanted to fall and I wasn't holding it. But anyway, so right over here is where the filter comes out of, and then I'm gonna clean up the area and everything and then get right back into it, and I'll let you guys see that after. Okay, this right here is what I was talking about. It says lifetime oil, do not change. In case of repair, use only BMW part number 832, whatever the heck it is. So I'm not sure if that's what I got. Nope, that's not what I got. I got a different one, but it's the BMW one, so that's what they say to use. So we'll see exactly what happens. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the gasket on here, use a little bit of silicone to hold it down, and then slap it up. All right, we got the gasket on there. I put a little silicone down around the rim. Put the gasket on as much as I need it to be. It pops up just a little bit. This is a different gasket than the original one. That's how I know it hasn't been changed. So make sure also before you do anything, you count, once you get the gasket, you count how many bolt holes you have. I have 20 and the gasket that I got was 20. So I made sure that that was right. And you can see there all the holes lined up and it's all good. So now what I'm gonna do is I cleaned up the screws, the bolts, whatever. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it back up there, tighten them down. I don't know about torque, but these aren't that serious. So I'm just gonna tighten them down, make sure they're good. Nice little German torque on them. And then I'll do the servicing. Okay, we got the transmission all bolted up and everything. Filter changed, gasket changed. I'm gonna do a lot of cleaning down here with the some brake cleaner. Knock off all this dirt that's around, like these sides here, and then back here on the exhaust because it was leaking, blowing straight back. So now on the side here, you'll see that bung right there. I'm gonna pull that, put some fluid in there, and then once I put some fluid in there, I'll close it back up. I'll put some fluid until it runs out, and then I'll close it back up, and then start the car, and then refill it until it runs out so that I know that it's full. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, we got it all done up. Everything is in there. So I put the fluid in at first until it ran out. Then I started it up, put more fluid in it until it ran out, and closed it. So now let me go ahead and put this thing in the gear. Let's see if we're moving. There we go. Oh, that's why we ain't moving. I had the emergency brake on. Here we go. Put that bitch in the drive. And we moving. Just like that. Alrighty, so yeah, that's the transmission filter and gasket done. Some new fluid in it. Topped it off. Cleaned up the leak. We ain't got nothing on the dash besides the O2 sensors or whatever. So up there it is, back in the park, and we Gucci. So that's it. All right, well that is gonna be the end of this video. Hopefully this video helps somebody learn how to change your transmission filter and gasket. Very simple, very simple process. I will say the best thing to have for the filler port on the driver's side aft of the transmission is to have a like Allen key set, kind of something like this, but it's going to be a T40. The bottom one's a T40 and this is going to be a T40 because there's very little clearance with the transmission mount and the frame of the car. So if you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment, turn on notifications, and hit that share button. I'll catch you, my faithful followers, in the next video. Peace.